Alright, this is video number 17, and the goal of this video is to help you become more fluent in chromaticism, which will take a lot more work than just this video. I hope you practice this alone as well with other examples. But basically I'm going to introduce some different techniques for confronting chromaticism, and we're going to see basically only sharps in this video. In the next one we'll see some flats as well. But as usual, let's first start with some syllable exercises from Dandelot. Number 42 looks like this. I'm going to take this one a lot slower than Dandelot recommends. I think his indicated tempo of 100 beats per minute could be a goal, but especially if you're sight reading this, I think it's fair to take it a lot slower. So we're going to take it at 40 beats per minute, and that'll make the 16th note about like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be our tempo. And I'll give you a count of 4 16th notes, and then we come in on do. Let's try to read groups of 4 as well. It might occasionally be useful to break that number, but for now we'll try to read groups of 4 syllables and put an accent on the first syllable of each group. Alright, let's do it. Count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, sol, do, re, mi, la, re, sol, do, fa, mi, si, la, re, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, sol, re, la, mi, sol, re, la, mi, sol, re, la, sol, do, fa, si, mi, la, re, sol, do, fa, si, la, mi, si, fa, la, mi, sol, re, sol, do, mi, si, mi, la, do, fa, la, mi, re, la, fa, si, la, mi, sol, re, do, sol, mi, la, si, fa, re, sol, la, mi, do, sol, la, re, sol, mi, do. Alright, let's go ahead and look at number 42 in bass clef as well. Looks like this. We'll take it at the same tempo, give you a count of 4, same deal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sol, sol, re, la, sol, re, fa, do, mi, si, re, la, sol, do, fa, si, mi, la, si, mi, la, mi, re, sol, do, fa, la, re, sol, si, re, sol, re, si, la, re, fa, do, si, fa, mi, la, sol, re, do, fa, mi, si, sol, do, la, mi, do, fa, sol, re, la, re, sol, re, si, do, fa, la, re, mi, la, do, si, mi, sol, re, mi, la, do, sol, fa, do, sol, mi, la, si, sol, re, sol, re, sol. And let's go ahead and look at the next one, number 43 in treble clef. This one's a little bit more stepwise. We'll take it about the same tempo. With the stepwise motion, you might read ahead a little bit more, read more than a group of 4. Just do it as you want. I'm going to put an accent on the first syllable of each group pretty much. So here we go. Same tempo. Count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mi, mi, do, re, sol, la, si, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, sol, do, mi, re, sol, si, sol, fa, mi, do, sol, mi, fa, re, la, fa, sol, mi, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, la, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, la, sol, si, sol, la, sol, do, sol, mi, do, sol, re, si, sol, fa, re, si, sol, fa, mi, do, sol, mi, re, si, sol, re, do, sol, la, sol, mi, re, mi, do, sol, do, mi, sol, do, do. And let's go ahead and look at number 43 in bass clef as well. Looks like this. Take it at the same tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Re, si, do, la, si, sol, la, sol, la, si, sol, si, do, re, si, sol, fa, mi, sol, do, sol, mi, re, do, sol, si, sol, re, do, la, re, do, si, sol, re, si, la, fa, sol, mi, re, la, do, si, sol, si, re, si, sol, re, fa, la, fa, re, sol, re, do, si, do, la, si, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, sol, la, sol, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, do, si, la, sol, re, si, sol, fa, re, do, la, sol. Alright, let's move on to some Danhauser exercises. We'll look at number 86 first. It looks like this. So you can see it says at the top, exercise for the study of 3 sharps, fa, do, and sol, but doesn't really look like there's do sharp in this, does it? So that must be a typo. Let's go ahead and do a warm-up that I actually especially created for this exercise. Let's take a look at that. So what we're going to do for this warm-up is to sing our standard C major warm-up as we usually do, but then we're going to stop on the G and do the warm-up in G major, and then in the third system there we're going to do the warm-up up to A, and from there we're going to go ahead and do a warm-up in A minor. So let's give this a shot. Do, mi, sol, la, fa, re, si, do. Do, mi, sol, sol, si, re, mi, do, la, fa, sol. Do, mi, sol, la, la, do, mi, fa, re, si, sol, la. All right. So that warm-up should be relatively useful for this exercise where we'll see F sharp and G sharp. Always keep that C major scale in mind though, since we're not really leaving C major. It's more like he's just kind of hinting at G major and A minor at times. So if you're doing it in, alone, you might try it in stop method and go ahead and sing our warm-up or do the C major scale at any point to reorient yourself if you need to. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll take the tempo indicated about 80 beats per minute. It's going to be about like this. Conduct a 4/4 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll give you a ready and. Well, let's first do a quick C major warm-up again. Do, mi, sol, la, fa, re, si, do. All right, here we go. Ready and. Mi, fa, sol, sol, la, do, sol, fa, sol, sol, la, do, 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 sol, la, fa, mi, re. Mi, fa, sol, la, do, sol, fa, sol, la, do, sol, la, do, la, do, la, fa, mi, fa, re, do. All right, so that's that one. Let's go ahead and look at the very next exercise in Danhauser's first book. It looks like this. Let's go ahead and actually add a couple grace notes for this one. And I'm just going to put them at mi before these re's to make sure that we're tuning these re sharps, to the mi. And let's actually go ahead and do a kind of custom warm-up for this one as well. So for this warm-up, we're going to orient ourselves to the key of C major with a simple scale. And then we're going to go up to the re and tune a do sharp to it. And then we're going to go up to mi and tune a re sharp to it, and then we're going to go all the way up to sol and tune the fa sharp to that, and then we're going to do the same thing with la and sol sharp. So let's go ahead and give this one a shot. But the point is, we got to always keep that C major scale in our mind. We're not modulating here, we just have some chromaticism. Let's go ahead and try it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, re, do, re. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, la. So I'll say the same thing for this one. If you're doing this alone, you might try it in stop method and go ahead and sing you should be able to sing a C major scale or the C major warm-up at any point during the exercise, as we, again, don't have any true modulations, just quite a bit of chromaticism going on. So always try to keep that C major scale in your mind and tune these sharp notes to the notes of the C major scale that lie above them. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Do our warm-up one last time. Do, mi, sol, la, fa, re, si, do. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I'll give you 2 beats. Ready, and. Do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, do. Do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, do. Re, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, do, re, re, mi, do. Re, do, re, mi, re, mi, do, re, mi, do. La, sol, la, do, sol, fa, sol, la, do, sol, mi, re, do, re, mi, sol, re, mi, re, do. Okay, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I wanted to do one more for this video, and that's going to be number 88, the very next exercise. and it has sharps on C, D, F, G, and A. So let's take a look at it. Looks like this. Let's put in a couple grace notes. I'm being a little bit sparing with the grace notes here. I'm just putting them in the first two systems here, although if you want to, you're welcome to put them in more places. Just make sure that you're tuning those sharp notes to the notes that lie directly above them. So you can see that the do sharp's tuning to the re there, the re sharp to the mi, etc. And let's go ahead and do a warm-up for this one as well. So this is pretty much what we did last time, except we're gonna go up to C as well and include a la sharp. So let's go ahead and try this one as well. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, re, do, re. Do, re, mi, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, la, si. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. I'll say the same thing for this one. Make sure that you're keeping that C major scale in your mind all the time as a reference scale. We're not modulating anywhere, we just have a lot of chromatic notes. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's do our warm-up one last time. Do, mi, sol, la, fa, re, si, do. All right, let's do it. I'll give you a ready and, we come in on the do. Ready and. Do, si, do, re, do, re, do, re, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, la, sol, la, sol, la, sol, la, si, la, si, la, si, la, si, si, do, do, re, do, re, do, re, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, re, do, re, do, re, do, do, si, si, la, si, la, si, la, la, sol, la, sol, la, sol, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, re, do, re, do, re, do, do, si, 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 do, mi. All right, we'll go ahead and leave it at that for this video. I hope you're still practicing rhythm reading with the star book that I've mentioned before, and that you've done all of the exercises in both Danhauser and Dandelot up to the point that we have covered in this video. Next time we'll get to some exercises with some more chromaticism, this time with a few flats, which we haven't seen yet, so I'll be skipping a few. But until then, happy sight singing.